Good morning, first graders. Happy Monday. It's kind of silly today because usually we get together and I get to see you on Mondays, but this week, Monday is Wednesday and Wednesday is Monday, and it's all kinds of cuckoo bananas. So today when we're not together, what I want you to do is work on some of the things that your grown-up picked up from school in the envelope that I left for you. You'll need two things today, your alphabet practice pages, and then this is a math sheet and it has hands clapping, and at the top it says numbers to 10. So this is two things we're going to practice. Now inside of this book, let's see, you see some uppercase A's and some lowercase A's. So this is your chance to really show off. You're not trying to go as fast as you can. You are trying to go as neatly as you can. So I'm using a marker, but it's probably best that you use a pencil at your house. I just want you to be able to see it on my paper. So remember, start at the top, big line, short line. So you're going to trace across the whole first row. Then they get you started with an uppercase A, and then you're on your own. Can you make a nice, neat, don't mess up, Mrs. White, uppercase A? I want to see your best, neatest, most beautiful A's. Then they take you down to the lowercase A's. Same thing, trace one, then you're on your own. Then they give you the variety. Can you do an uppercase A and a lowercase a? And they want you to trace them in pairs, and then you're going to do your own under there. Then they give you a couple of A words. You're going to trace over the word, and then you're going to write it right beside there. So here, apple, you're going to trace it as neatly as you can, and then leave a finger space, and you're going to write apple. They have A, P, P, L, E. So you are going to do A, P, P, L, E. Then you'll do the same for ant, acorn, ape, and then they give you two blank lines. So what they want you to do is see, hey, can you come up with a word that starts with A that you can put onto this line? And can you come up with one that starts with A to put on this line too? So two things. So that's for the letter A. And then today I'd also like you to try the letter B. So just like with A, you trace, then you do a line of your own. Then you trace, then you do a line of your own. Remember, it's not about being quick. It's about being neat, neat, neat. And then here's our B words. Banana, bee, bat. Oh boy, we've talked about this one a lot. You should be experts on spelling bat, ball. And then down here, can you think of two B words that you think that you know how to spell pretty well? I only want you to do A and B today, boys and girls, because that's a big packet and we're focusing on really being neat and doing our best work. Then for math, we're working in this kind of packet. So there's some different directions here, and it all has to do with our numbers to 10 like we've been practicing together. So for every number, you have 4 jobs. So it might not seem like a lot of work, but once you look, okay, what do I have to do? They want you to first say the number 1, then clap that many times, 1, then write the number 1. Oh, we only have to trace it that time. Then we're going to fill in a tens frame. How many circles on our tens frame if we only have 1? 1. So as you go through these and you say the number, you clap that many times, you write the number, and then you draw the circles. And I want you to think about when we talked about a tens frame together. We don't fill in circles all over the place. We're filling them neat and in order. So you're going to do up to 5 on this page. Then we turn it onto the back. And we're going to do all the way to 10. So while you're watching this video, think right now, what is your tens frame going to look like when you're at the number 10? There's something kind of special we talked about. So that's all that I want you to do for math today, boys and girls. And then also in your packet, you had a sheet that looks kind of like this. And if you notice, Mrs. White put it in a plastic kind of a sleeve, like a little envelope, and there's a reason for that. So I had dry erase markers on your school supply kit. Now, don't take this paper out of its sleeve because watch what happens. I'll say to my first graders, hello. So when I write on this with a dry erase marker, and maybe I'm practicing my A or B words or practicing to see how neatly I can write my name. Watch this. This is just a napkin or a paper towel. It erases! So this paper helps us. And if you look, this is the kind of paper that says grass, fence, sky. So we can kind of remember how tall to make some of our letters. Do you remember that? So you can practice as many things as you want on here. Oh, maybe you want to practice writing, Mrs. White. You can write me a little message. I won't see it, but I'll know you did it in my head. There we go. Mrs. White. And then, because it's in this fancy kind of plastic, I can just erase it. So you can practice as many words as you want, boys and girls. This is a pretty cool paper. All right, that should give you lots to do today. I'll also put some may-dos on our instructions. Have your grown-ups email me if you have any questions, and have a wonderful day.